Let's see some questions on fractions. First one, write the fractions represented by the shaded part. Now in this, figures are given, parts are also made and equal parts are made. We have to write the fraction which is represented by the shaded part. So in this figure, we have two parts. Now total parts are 2, so the denominator will be 2 because denominator represents the total part. And the numerator, how many parts are selected or how many parts are shaded? Only one part is shaded, so 1 upon 2. And this, total parts are 3, so denominator will be 3. And in the numerator, shaded parts 1 and 2, so 2 parts are shaded. Here, total parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts are made total. And shaded parts 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 parts are shaded. Now in this question, figures were there, parts were made and shaded, they were shaded. Few parts were shaded. We have to write the fraction. And the second, figure is given, parts are also made and they have given the fraction. As per the fraction, we have to shade the parts. So first one, a circle is there, 4 parts are made. So denominator is 4. And from that we have to shade the number of parts that's in the numerator. 3 in the numerator, so we have to shade 3 parts. You can shade any 3 parts. Three parts shaded. Second one, here, total parts are, that is the denominator, 16. 16 parts are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 parts are made. From that we have to shade the number that's in the numerator, that is 9. So 9 parts we have to shade. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. This is 8 and this will be the 9th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 parts are shaded. And the last one, 4 parts are made, that's the numerator, 1, 2, 3, 4. One part only we have to shade. Any part we will shade, we can shade any part. So we have shaded this 1 out of 4 parts. In this we have to represent these fractions on the number line. I have drawn the number lines. Now, when we are representing the fractions on the number line, we have to see that the fraction is a proper fraction or an improper fraction. If the fraction is a proper fraction, like here, numerator is smaller than the denominator. In that case, fraction will be between 0 and 1. The representation will be between 0 and 1. Whatever fraction it is, if it is improper fraction, if it is proper fraction, all the proper fractions will be between 0 and 1. And for improper fraction, like here, it will be first converted into a mixed number. And then as per the mixed number, whatever number we get, we will represent it. When we solve it, we'll see. For this is 1 upon 6, which is a proper fraction, which will be between 0 and 1. And the denominator shows that how many parts will be there between 0 and 1. So denominator is 6, means we have to have 6 parts, but the lines that we will be making is 6 minus 1, that is 5 lines. So we make 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now 6 parts, when I say, this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and this will be the sixth. So therefore, if denominator is 6, we will make 5 lines. 6th line is this. How? We'll see it now here. When we make this parts, 6 parts, we need 1 upon 6. This is 1 upon 6. This is 2 upon 6. This will be 3 upon 6. 4 upon 6. 5 upon 6, and this is 6 upon 6, which will be 6 cancel, and which gives us value 1. So therefore I said, when 6 is there in the denominator, we make 5 lines. 6th line is this already there. And now what fraction we have to represent 1 upon 6. So that's this point. We don't have to write these fraction values, but just for understanding I have written here. Let's see the second. 3 upon 8. This is also a proper fraction. So it will be between 0 and 1. 8 is there. So we have to make 8 parts. But 8 minus 1, 7 lines. So we make 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the 8th one. Now we need 3 upon 8. As I said, you can only write the fraction which we need. So this is 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8. So this is 3 upon 8. And now when we are writing, when we are representing, make proper parts. Like here I have made 5 lines. 6th line is this. So that should be proper. Here I have made 7 lines. This is the 8th one. Do not get confused that making 8 line and this is the 9, so that is going to be wrong, because actually I have made 9 parts. So when I am saying parts, see, this is the first part, second part, this part. From 0 to 1 I have divided that 0 to 1 in 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Therefore only 5 lines we have made. And the other thing important, when we are representing these numbers, which point you want to represent, circle that. And these are few important points in this. Only this is necessary, write that and circle it. Next is 2 upon 7. Now 7 is there, so we will be making 7 minus 1, that is 6 lines. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 upon 7. So 1 upon 7, 2 upon 7. Now one more thing. When there are only 6 parts, I have made 0 to 1 like this, and I have made the parts. When there were 8 parts, 7 line I have to make. So I have made the distance bigger, 0 to 1. So it is up to you how big you want. And it is not necessary to write the numbers, other numbers. And one more thing, that is, use scale and mark these points properly. I am drawing on the board, so I am not using the scale. Then the next one is a improper fraction. So for improper fraction, we have to convert it in mixed number first. So converting this in mixed number, 3 2s are 6, remainder we get 2. So we get, this is the equatant 2 integer 2 upon 3. Now after we convert the improper fraction in mixed number, we are getting 2 integer 2 upon 3. So this shows that the fraction, this fraction will be between 2 and 3. ये है 2 से बड़ा है, but 3 जो है 3 नंबर से ये छोटा है. So इसके लिए यहाँ पे हम लेंगे 2 and 3. Now you can make here 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. But main part is 2 to 3. The number will be represented on between 2 and 3. And when we are representing like this, if you are marking 1 here, make sure that 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 are of same distance. नहीं तो आप यहाँ पर 1 मार्क कर दोगे, so वो wrong हो जाएगा, क्योंकि 1 से 2 इतना छोटा distance, फिर 2 से 3 कैसे बढ़ाओगे? That distance should be equal. So here I am not having place, so I am not marking that. Now 2 से 3 के बीच में आने वाला है. Denominator is 3. Now that rule is same. 3 है denominator, so that is going to be same. 3 minus 1, 2 lines हमको बनानी है, 1 and 2. So this is 1 upon 3, this is 2 upon 3. So this is 2 integer 2 upon 3. This part. Next question we have, classify the following as proper or improper fractions. So for proper, numerator should be smaller than the denominator, and improper, numerator will be greater than the denominator. First one, 8 upon 7. Numerator is greater, therefore it is a improper fraction. Next, 1 upon 8. Numerator is smaller, so it is a proper fraction. 11 upon 19. 11 is smaller than the numerator is smaller, so it is proper fraction. Next, 19 upon 18. Numerator is greater, so it is improper. Ten upon 23. Numerator is smaller, so it is a proper fraction. 25 upon 3. Numerator is greater, so it is a improper fraction. Next question, choose like fractions. Now 3 fractions are given from this, we have to choose which are like. For like fractions, the denominator should be equal or should be same. So we have denominator 7, 9 and 7. So these 2 fractions are like fractions. So we have 1 upon 7 and 3 upon 7. Next is 11 upon 9, 1 upon 8, 7 upon 9. These 2 are same. So 11 upon 9 and 7 upon 9. These 2 fractions are like fractions.